Ladies and gentlemen, our president, Dr. M. Roy Wilson.
Well, thank you very much, Paul. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Wayne State. You know, you've met Governor O'Brien already, and it's always nice to have a governor who's going to share their time with us. But I'd be remiss if I didn't also mention that she brought a whole clan with her, her spouse, Barry, and her kids, Rory, Fiona, and Phelan, who themselves are student athletes. So let's give them a round of applause. So we're here to celebrate our newest inductees to the Hall of Fame. That's an easy task because they've done so much and they make us so proud. Through your many athletic accomplishments and your academic excellence, you embody the university's unofficial motto, aim higher. Where there were expectations, you exceeded them. Where there were records, you broke them. You showed the people around you and us here today that anything is possible if you apply yourself wholly and passionately. I had an opportunity to get a preview of the bios and accomplishments of our new inductees today, and I am awed. Though not quite at that level, my own personal experience have given me the utmost respect for the discipline needed to excel in athletics. I understand the challenges you faced and the constant striving to do better, to be your best and push past your limitations. I know about the tremendous amount of hard work and perseverance it took to reach your level of excellence, the long bus rides, and trying to carve out time whenever and wherever to catch up on academic coursework. And that is why I am so very impressed by you. You are in good company in Wayne State's Athletics Hall of Fame. Today, you're joining a very distinguished yet growing class of Wayne State players and coaches whose accomplishments are so exceptional, we want them to be remembered and honored for many years to come. The Hall of Fame, class of 2014 inductees, will bring the membership total to 220. Members include Olympians, national, regional, and conference champions, former professional athletes, coaches, administrators, and individuals who have demonstrated a major personal interest in backing of Wayne State's intercollegiate athletic programs. In short, nothing but the very best. To the new inductees, you've been out of school for at least 5 years, and you've had a chance to test the value of a Wayne State degree. Judging from the feedback we get from employers, Wayne State graduates are exceptionally well qualified and prepared for the workforce. I would say that this is doubly true for student athletes because the same discipline and commitment you applied in your athletic endeavors will put you on the path to success in all walks of life. And I trust and hope that you are finding this to be true. We hope that you share your Wayne State stories with your friends, families, and colleagues. You are our most effective ambassadors because when others look at your successes, they see very plainly the value of a Wayne State experience. So once again, I am thankful to every one of you for giving Wayne State your very best efforts. You're an inspiration to us all. Thank you very much.
When I looked at the bios of the inductees today, we're going to talk about great successes and great achievements. But they'll tell you there's a lot of hardships to overcome as well. The line to the Hall of Fame is not a straight one. They didn't have to overcome the things Billy Mills did, but they had their own challenges. Ebony Vincent, her name has been synonymous with assists. She's the career leader in assists. Her average per game assist is the second highest total ever, and her 19 assists against Mercyhurst is a single game record. Along the way, she assisted the basketball team to get to its first postseason. That was not to be replicated until last year's Final 16 run. She amassed, one of only 3 student athletes, to score over 900 points, 450 assists, and 200 rebounds. She was an outstanding defensive and offensive player. Today, she works for Homeland Security. She assists a lot of people who don't even know she's helping them. Kind of like that no-look pass that ends up scoring. But there's one little funny story I have to tell you about Ebony. She was actually the first student athlete I ever met when I was at Wayne State. My first day on the job, which I can still vividly recall, the football coach came in and had a little card. And he said, these were all the things the president promised him. I still have the card. We didn't do any of those. The trainer showed up in my office and said he had accepted a job the week before, but he was willing to stay if I doubled his salary. And I got a call saying that we didn't have a women's basketball coach, but they had narrowed it down to 3 back in April. Realize I came to the job September 1st. Well, it turned out one of the 3 had gotten another job. Seems somewhat prudent to me instead of waiting 6 months. So it came down to 2 individuals. It would be fair to say I picked the one that Ebony didn't want me to pick. So anyway, I went down to tell the team my selection. I didn't really know anybody. I'd only been here for a few days. As soon as I mentioned the new coach's name, there was a slap on the table, and this person took off for the door, which slammed open. I remember hearing something with an H and an F, and it comes full circle now. She was talking about the Hall of Fame. And I'm glad I'm here to welcome her in.
Miss Ebony Vincent, please come forward. Ms. Vincent's citation reads in part, Ebony Vincent was a 4-year basketball letter winner, 2000 through 2004, who holds the Wayne State record for career assists, 513, and ranks second in assists with a 5.0 per game. She is the 16th in career scoring with 994 points, third in free throws, 291, 6th in three-pointers, 133, 8th in three-point field goal percentage, 345, and 10th in steals with 183. She started all 29 games in the 2002-03 season for the first team to qualify for the NCAA tournament. That year, she led the GLIAC in assists with 222, which was second in the NCAA. She earned her first of back-to-back GLIAC all-defensive team selections. As a senior, she was voted to the all-GLIAC first team. She again led the GLIAC in assists with 188, and she set the Wayne State record by dishing out 19 assists in a win over Mercyhurst. She ranks 11th in school history with 2,755 minutes played, and is one of only 3 players in school history with 900 points, 400 assists, and 250 rebounds. The Oak Park native was named to the Wayne State Academic Honor Roll 5 times and graduated in 2004 with a degree in criminal justice. Rob, President Wilson, it gives me great pleasure to present Miss Ebony Vincent for induction into the Wayne State University Athletic Hall of Fame.
I was a little worried about that. I thought there might be a step stool or something back here, but I think I'm good. First off, I have to commend Erica and Sarah, I'm walking up here in heels. That is very awesome. I'm very envious. So I'd like to thank the induction committee, Wayne State University as a whole. I don't even know where to begin, the impact that Wayne State has had on me. I guess the whole time I was thinking, I didn't have a piece of paper, but the word impact just kept coming to mind. And I can't help but look out here and I see my family and the impact they've had on me. Everyone has their parents as their diehard support. My parents, sometimes cheering for the wrong team, but they're there. They're screaming and they're clapping, whether we're winning or not. My brother, who has not an athletic bone in his body, but so supportive, always helping me get through. When my computer breaks down in school, he can totally help me out. I'm beyond grateful. Again, impact. A friend of mine who, just as a teenager, he saw potential in me, and on a daily basis, he probably is maybe 25, 30 years older than me, and would beat me into the ground one-on-one every day. And didn't care that I was a girl, didn't care that I was 13. He just gladly beat me every day. And, but that impact, nothing but positive. Again, I look out here and I see my high school coach. When I really wasn't sure that I wanted to continue playing basketball, just constant, the letters from schools, putting out videos, positive impact all the time just to push me in the right direction. While at Wayne State, I met just wonderful people. I had a teammate just here, she was only here for a year, and definitely one of my best friends till this day. Just, again, I can't even begin to express just positive impact. I don't really have any crazy stories. I came here for 4 years. Sebastian, I lived at the Forest, so we experienced it, man. We experienced it. So the university has done wonderful things. It makes me so proud to be here. I know that Jody Young LeClaire, she's here today supporting me, and I think if there's one really big impact from Wayne State, she was only here for 2 years, but so many things about her just made me a better person, a better basketball player. Probably her 4,000 points made me a better player, but we left here, we lived together, I stood in her wedding. It's been nothing but just a lifelong friendship, and that's what I think I've developed here at Wayne State, just a lifelong friendship. Again, thank you. I won't keep you guys. I know you want to get over to the game. So thank you, Wayne State, and thank you, everyone. I appreciate it.